release out the mouth. A couple more times at your own pace, drawing in fresh energy in the nose, maybe with a smile as you inhale, and out the mouth. And you can really relax the body and the head. A couple more times. Fresh prana, chi, energy out the mouth, letting go of stagnation. Releasing the shoulders and the head. One more time, inhale, lengthening the spine with a little grin. And one more time, softening the spine, out the breath. Keeping the eyes closed, go ahead and bring the hands to prayer at the heart. Actually, one hand to the heart, one to the belly. And we're gonna kind of gently rub the belly, because when the belly is soft, the body can be soft. And when the heart is soft, so go ahead and just massage the heart very gently into the chest, the nervous system is soft. So we're gonna soften the heart and the belly to arrive to now, giving ourselves the gift of this hour together to really bring our body, our mind, and our energy into alignment, into cohesive flow with each other. The world will continue spinning, yes, and the issues will continue to be there on the other side of this class, yes. And the more we can give ourselves pauses and tune into our grace and power, we are actually serving the world this way. Okay, bringing hands to prayer, gently opening the eyes. So what we are going, the music we're going to use today is actually from the new moon ceremony we did on Tuesday, the dance and pray party. And so it's from, so the new moon, we had the dance party, which is scheduled every Tuesday night, but then we had a special new moon ritual because it was a very special new moon Tuesday in the Yogini lineage. So I made a special soundtrack for that. Now, due to the nature of these yoginis, they're not super light and fluffy. So the music is not my most light and fluffy mix, but it is fun and will get us dancing, and we'll pop around it. We'll move forward through a few tracks. But so let's go to that SoundCloud list, and you're gonna go to track number 2. And we're gonna do our best to open it all together. So the name of the track is, it's track number 2. It's called Deep Bali Records. And it's like, anyway, you'll see it. Deep Bali Records. So we're gonna count down from 5, and then I'll let you know when to push it, and we'll all start the music together. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press play. I'm gonna plug mine into my stereo. Okay, here we go. So I'm introducing Booty Camp today. It's just what it says. It's like a boot camp, but it's focused on our booty, and it's a great preparation for Temple Trouble Fusion dance. So it's gonna be a bit more activating. We're focusing on strengthening the legs, the butt, the core. But we're gonna start with a nice wide stance, and we're gonna inhale up. Moving the wrists and fingers in circles. And press it down. The head's collapsing. And roll it over and roll up. Heavy arms and head. Reaching up. Inhale, open the throat nice, take some big hands. And press it down. Opening the heart and release the head and arms. Roll it up. Reaching up, one side, the other. You can move the wrists. One more set. Flat back. Hold, engage the core. Tuck the chin. Breathing, lengthening the tail from the base to the top of the head. Release all hands between the feet. Heavy upper body, let it bounce. Here we go. Inhale up and down. Up, toes are out, heels in. Gaze up, exhale down. Nice and low. Here we go. We're going to keep it low. Forearms to the inner knees. Flat back. I'll show you from the side up a flat back. Engaging the core, slight tuck of the chin, lengthening spine both directions. And press, press, press. So you're pressing to lengthen the inside of the thighs. Getting hot in here. Okay. Everyone's on. Perfect. Okay. So we're press. Press. So knees are going to the middle toes. The forearms help keep the knees going over the middle toes. You're feeling the hips open, inner thighs lengthen, top of thighs firing up, pressing into both feet equally. And press, 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 press. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it hang or straighten the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody toes in, grab the elbows, and wave the upper body. Heavy head. Bringing the feet together, bend the knees, reaching back, grab the hands, come over. Pressing into both feet equally, the hands reach to the sky, reach back, toes lifted, arches lifted, hands reach down, so you're opening the heart, big smile, big eyes, open the throat, lifting toes and arches, and release all, the arms float, like your water. Reaching up, wrists into your circle. Both feet plant in the earth, hands come together in prayer at the heart. Inward gaze, connecting with what brings you here this moment. What brings you here to this dance? And let that just intoxicate you. Let that bliss of what brings you here fire you up. Inhale up and over. Step back the right foot, rocking front back. We're waking up the back foot. Good, and we're going to plant that back foot at an angle. Plant this foot, knee over ankle. To the other side. Here we go, rocking front to back. You're waking up those back toes. And again, flat right foot, so the right knee over right ankle. Then we slide over to left again. This time we are going to hold for a moment. Inhale, coming up with the hands over the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders up to the ears and then down the back. Soft heart. Dropping the right knee. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen both legs. Back heel is up. Spine 3, 2, release it over. Draw back heel up. Press it down. Back heel up. Press it down. Back heel up. Press it down. Come into lunge again. And flat both feet. Left knee over left ankle. Slide reverse. Right knee over right ankle. Into lunge. Rock it front to back. Good. And take a still lunge. Inhale up. Hands over shoulders. Soft chest. Find your posture. Roll the shoulders up to the ears. And down the back. Dropping the back knee for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs long. Lift the back heel. Drop the back heel. Coming parallel to the floor. Use the legs. Use the core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Everything over. Bringing the back heel up. Press it down. Back heel up. Press it down. One more time. Up. Press it down. Take a moment here. And then it's your lunge again. Side lunge. Hold it there for a moment. You can pulse a little bit. On the other side, pulse a little bit. Okay, sorry, my booty's right in your face. You're gonna go flat. Actually, there's a flat back and over. Arms out. Clasp the right hand. Other clasp on the floor. Come over. Pressing into the feet. Drawing the torso to the ground. Hands to the waist. Get the spine parallel with the floor. Engage the core. Shoulders slide down the back. Inhale up. Elbows come in. Arc, open the heart to the side. And center. We're going to go up and down. Up and down. And here we go. We're going to slide right, left. You're going to hug a giant ball in front of you. Hugging the ball with your arms. Left. Taking it nice and low. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to go with the hands in the middle again. Left hand under face, twist the right out, knees, side. With some finger circles. Good, and then switch, right hand under the face, and gracefully twist to the side. Imagine you're touching the clouds. Good, left hand reaches over to right leg, spiral open. Long spine and arms. And twist, the other way. And center. Toes come in, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. 6. Reaching forward, flat back to the floor, lifting toes and arches. So the feet are under the hips right now. Lengthen the legs, hands to chin or floor. Flat back to the floor. And release deeper. Good. We're going to step right foot back into our lunge. Dropping the knee, keeping the toes curled under for a moment. dropping the head. Then flat foot and deeper with the hands to the earth and the head to the earth. Breathing. Hands to the knee. Allow the hips to come forward slightly. Left knee over left ankle. Pressing into the top of the back foot for balance. Nice big scoop. Inhale. Hands above the shoulders, teeth up. Exhale. Slight open the heart to the sky. Open up. You can choose the thigh opener of your choice. You can either go here, or you can go here, or grab a belt or something if neither of those work. Good. Coming down and lengthen front leg, toes on the ground, hips side by side. Inhale. Find your fullest length. The sweetness of that alignment in the spine. And then release to the place that your body's going to let you go today. Then we're going to draw those front toes towards us. You can move the foot back and forth. Good. Coming forward one more time into this bent knee. And then we're going to drop the knee out, completely flexing the foot though. So the foot is like it's standing, but it's now base of the foot open. So we're drawing the knee out, opening the hip, and flat. Very careful to keep the foot completely flexed. Knee out. Drawing the front of the body away from the floor and flat. We're going to do two more. Out. Center. This time we're going to go a little bit slower for 8 down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come up. Good. Then we're going to go side lunge to return to our lunge here. Knee over your right ankle. So you're going to drop that back knee, keeping the toes curled under. Drop the head, flat hands to the floor. Then flatten the top of that foot. Really sink into the earth for a moment. Breathing deeply. Good. Then find your thigh opener of choice. Remember to be present with yourself, your body, your breath. Good. Flatten that out. Lengthen front leg, toes to ground. Long spine. Open heart. Inhale, find your fullest length. Then exhale. Drawing the right hip, dip back to meet the left. Toes come up towards your body. And returning to our lunge, knee over ankle. Here we go, nice and slow. The knee drops out, but the foot stays completely flexed. I'm on my fingertips. And back to center. The foot's all ready to go flat because it's already flat, flexed, and out. And center. And out. And center. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, Side lunge. And left, right, left. Bringing it up this time. Left, right. Toes out, heels in. 4. Arms to fifth, if you know what that means. 2. 1. And again, we're going to press the knees to the outside of the steel toes. Lengthen the inner thighs. And coming up. And bringing it to the left. Catching the breath. We're going to bring hands to the hips. And we're going to press deeply into that right foot. And the left. Right. Please see if there's anyone waiting to join us. Yes, there is. Okay. Anyone else? All right. Hello, Maya Venditti. Welcome. So we're pressing into the foot. We're going press, press, press. With a nice bent knee. So today's class, 30 minutes is going to be booty camp, and 30 minutes is going to be Temple Treble Fusion Basics. So we're just about to make that transition. So let's get the feet under the hips, bending the knees. Okay, it's getting hot in here now. We're going to bring the arms out wide. We're going to slide the right. Here we go. Slide right. Left. Feet are flat to the ground, and you're doing your best to just slide. Pushing right, pushing left. Push, push. Right. Left, if you know fifth, you can go with fifth. Feet are flat. We're going to double. Right, left, right, left. So you're keeping the pant line horizontal to the floor. We're just pushing right hold, left hold, right hold, left hold, double right, left, right, left, and right hold, left hold, double right, left. And stop second if you know what that means. Right hold, left hold, left hold, double right, left. 2 more sets. And right hold, left hold, left hold, double right, left, right, left, and still. Okay, so we are going to do an inner leg and core practice. It's nice to get a mat if you have one. And then we will totally transition into our dance. Get a sip of water if you'd like. Okay. So we're just going to brush through this one because I want to make sure we get to the booty stuff, which is, super important. So we're going to go feet up, and hands can do whatever they want. Feet go wide, and then they scissor across, and they open, and they scissor, and they open, and scissor. So this is going to be the motion, and this motion is going to carry down to hover above the ground, and that's where we get the core involved. And then you come back up, and you let those legs drop open and close, and you'll feel the inner thighs start working. The inner thighs are one of the secret sauce to treble belly dance. The inner thighs do a lot of secret behind the scenes work. And so we want to always keep the inner thighs happy and strong. Opening, closing, opening, closing. Is my music not working? I'll get to it in a moment. So you're coming up, open, close, and then you're hovering down, close. We'll do one more set after this one. Open, close, open, close. We're gonna hover slowly. Here we go, we're gonna hover for 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back up to center. We're gonna go open, close for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and knees come in, rock it side to side. All right, so we are officially gonna move into, so I'm gonna do a 4-part shimmy workshop where there'll be 4 30-minute classes. And even if a choreography we're doing doesn't have a shimmy in it, so a shimmy is this. It's like one of the basic principles and techniques in belly dance. So it's a shimmy, Actually, you can do shoulder shimmies too. But so I like to, because the shimmy is something that just takes years to polish, and I'm still polishing 20 years down the road. We always do some fun butt trick development practices. So that's what we're gonna do next. And let's all get our music to sing, because for some reason mine stopped. So, it says now playing though, but that's weird. Okay, so we're gonna go to David Starfire, the next track. Come on. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, technical difficulties. Sorry, folks. Well, let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to move forward. So go ahead to track number, doesn't say what track number. Anyway, it's Diamond Saints. It says sun and moon. Sun and moon. So there we go. And we're gonna open the legs nice and wide. Inhale up to the right. Inhale up to the left. And then we're gonna turn to the right, turn to the left. And go ahead and come forward, wherever's good for you, flexing the feet. Okay, so we're gonna get the butt activated. So you're gonna use your fingers to wake up the lower and the middle and the upper butt and lift those booty cheeks off the floor. Nice and strong, lifting them off. And release. Now the thighs are not allowed to be a part of this. It's a butt isolation. So we're lifting lower, middle, upper. Nice and strong. And release. Lower, middle, upper. Lifting that. Full engagement and release. Here we go, one more time. Lower, middle, upper. Engage everything. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And release the whole glute. We're going to do it again. Lower, middle, upper. Pull it up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it all. Now we're going to do just the right side. Here we go. Lower, middle, upper. Hold the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. That's the right side. Lower, middle, upper. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Left side. Here we go. Lower, middle, upper. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. No legs involved. Lower, middle, upper. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands to the side. We're going to isolate right side. Right. And release. And right. And release. To the left. Left. Release. Left. Now we're going to alternate, which is a shimmy. So right hold, release. Left hold, release. right hold, release, left hold, release, right, release, left, release, right, release, left, double, right, left, right, left, right, left, no thighs, cancel the thighs, they're not tall, right, left, double, right, left. So this is officially a shimmy, alternating glutes, and right hold, left hold, right hold, left hold. Right hold, double, right, up, slowing it down to right hold, left hold, right hold, left hold, right hold, double, right, left, double, right, left, slow it down, left, slowing it down to finish going right, left, arms off second, and left, release. And feet together. Great, so if you want to get your booty fully activated, I'm going to do a 4-part just shimmy drill series. I'm super excited about it. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. So, because shimmies are really a thing into themselves. And, you know, it's one thing doing it seated on the floor. It's another to then like walk a shimmy and do like single, 3/4, single, 3/4, single, 3/4, and then all the different paces and everything. So just giving a little intro. But what we're going to do today actually is we're going to do what's called a Maya. So a Maya is a figure 8 that goes over and down. Over and down, over and down, over and down, over and down. So just watch for a moment. You'll see the feet are flat to the floor. We are going to be using inner thighs. We're using those hip slides that we did at the beginning of class. The core is engaged so that the spine is long. Now I do want to let you know we only have an hour today, so I'm just kind of giving you taste and teasers. When we have time to break down these elements, you'll get like all the building blocks that then train and isolate the muscles. So for example, these muscles get involved. They're very difficult to get to. So we're going to do a really fun trick. We're going to sit our booties on the ground with the legs in front. And then arms in front. And what's going to happen, you're going to use these muscles to lift and draw back. Lift, draw back. Okay? So you're going to feel these guys working in a way that it's really hard to get to normally. So lift and pull, lift and pull, lift and pull. Now, you could use other muscles in your body, but then we wouldn't be focusing on isolating that one. So you lift and you pull back. This is always a good one to do on your off time. Since we have a lot of off time these days, feel free to slide all over your floor. And then we do the same thing going forward. So you're going to lift and forward, lift and forward. Don't cheat by using bigger muscles. Really concentrate to isolate these guys. So you're lifting and moving it forward. Okay, so that's just a little sneak preview. I always like to sneak a squat in when I can. So we have these muscles working. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to go into our tribal home position, which is the feet under the hips. The pelvis is engaged about 50%. So you see, here's my normal. I have a sway back. When I engage pelvis 50%, all of a sudden my tail and spine is lengthened to the floor. And when we have the tail lengthened like that, give a shake. You'll find the lower back is way looser and more available for movement when we give that little bit of work on the front of the pelvis. Let's see, okay, great. So here's our normal. We got feet under the hip, you got your normal posture, and then you're gonna go ahead and 50% the pelvis and give a little shaky shake of the tail. So then with that posture, we have the nice lengthened lower back. We're gonna then from there push out. Now we're not moving anything else. Nothing else in the body's moving, just the hip is sliding out. And then the other way. Slide, 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 slide right, slide left, slide right, slide left, slide, 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 left, and center. Now, keeping the feet to the ground, knees nice and bent, I like to put my hands on my head to remind my head, I'm not gonna do this thing. I'm not bobbing. I'm actually gonna have all the movement in the knees, so everything else is still. All right, so we've got just the knees doing the work. The head is totally in place. You could have a T set with tea in the cups on a tray on your head and nothing would be moving. There you go. So that's two parts. We have our slide and we have our walk. Now the slide, you're gonna start feeling this area working a little bit. Okay, so we've got walk, 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 slide, slide. Now what we're gonna do is the tricky part. We're gonna put A plus B to equal C. Now I'm doing, because of our time, this is a short class, I'm doing the really fast version, which if you've never done this, I don't expect you to do it today, and especially with this little bit of information. There's actually many steps that I like to include, but I want us to actually do a dance combo. So we're going to drop the left knee, which lifts the right hip. So this is our walkie walk. Drop the left knee, lifts the right hip. Then we're gonna push it outside. So there's our side to side hip slide. Then we're gonna, here's the trickiest part, trying to keep the hip out, but pushing the hip down. So you're gonna have to use these muscles over here to push down. Then automatically what happens, this hip is up. We're ready to push slide and reverse. Push slide and down. Push slide, down left. Push slide, down right. Push slide, down left. And here we go. We're gonna go right, down, right, out, left, down, out, right, down, out, left, down, out, right, down. The feet are pressing equally into the floor, bending the knees deeper, out, right, down, out, left, down, out, right, down, out, left, down. So that is a very condensed step-by-step to get to Maya. I'm thinking our first 30-minute class might be Maya coming up. All right, so then we're gonna do shoulder isolation. So this is what a shoulder isolation looks like. These are shoulder rolls, but what makes it an isolation is the arms and hands are not involved. So if you'll see, the arms and the hands are glued in place. So it brings the eye to this really sensual looking shoulder movement. So how do we get a shoulder roll? Well, we're gonna start with one shoulder. We're gonna go up, back, down, and front. Up, back, down, and front. Here's a side view. Up, back, down, and front. Or you know, you could go forward, up, and back. But basically, this is the motion. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Let's do the other side. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Now, again, I'm kind of throwing you into a more advanced movement. Your arm, if this is new to you, you're welcome to get the arm involved, just so that you can train the shoulder, what we're doing. But if you've been doing dance a little bit longer, you can try the isolation, which means hand and arm are not moving. Okay, so then we're gonna put them together. Here we go. One is gonna go forward while the other is gonna go back. So I'm gonna show you from the back side. We're gonna go right, forward, up, back, left, forward, up, back, right, forward, up, back, left, forward, up, back, right, forward, up, back, left, forward, up, back. And the arms and the hands are not involved. Right, forward, up, back, left, forward, up, back, faster. So right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. If you want to try, you can add the Maya. So we're going front, right, front, left, front, right, front, left. Maya's going right, left, right, left. Shoulders right, left. Actually, the shoulder and the Maya are matching right now. So you get this really beautiful kind of whole body sensual movement. So both sides are moving together. So it's right hip and arm and left hip and arm. So there's that. Now we are going to put that together with a sweet little combo to finish up. So we have, let's go ahead and shake the hands. We're going to do 2 mudras today, just 2. I like to open the hands by pulling the fingers back and around, and again, pull the fingers back and around. Other way. And around. Good, so our first mudra, I'm gonna come close. Hi, ladies. Our first mudra to just kind of breeze through mudras. Actually, we'll do 3 because we have to give 1 before we can give the second. So our first mudra is Pataka. This is from the Indian classical dance system. All the fingers are touching. There's not a wandering thumb or a wandering pinky. They're actually glued together. And then when these 2 patakas come together, then they make Anjali. So it's a beautiful mudra at the heart. So that's our first mudra today, is Pataka. Our second is Anjali. And our third is Ala Padma. So it's a very expressive hand and finger. So I've got all, look at this, we got all the fingers fully expressed. And Ala Padma can be used in many, many ways. So it can be right here, it can be here, it can be here, it's nice for here. So we're gonna do an Anjali up to an opening Ala Padma. Anjali, Ala Padma. And let the Anjali carry from the pelvis. So this is where our power, for women, our power, our Shakti, our creative force, and our potential for who we are is here. Actually, everyone's potential, men and women, you know, our parents give us all of our potential when they come together and make us. And that's residing here. So what we're going to do is we are going to draw that power and potential up the central channel, up the spine, and then it cascades and explodes and draws nectar all over our being. So we go up and Ala Padma. Ala Padma means the full blooming lotus. Anjali, I don't know the exact translation, but it's something like the sun of the heart or something. It's a heart mudra. So we go one more time. Open. I'm going to pause my music and we'll return to it together. Okay, so we've got hip movement, we've got shoulder movement, we've got a few mudras, and then we've got a classical Odissi piece that I don't recall ever teaching before. So this is the first time. because it is a little complex, but it's really beautiful. And considering the state of affairs of our planet right now, I feel like the more we can be in prayer, no matter what it is that we're doing. We can be praying when we're doing dishes. You know, we can be thinking of, I'm a whole, stable, strong being. I believe that the planet will stabilize. I believe that all beings are living their dharma right now, no matter what it looks like. You know, whatever you pray, like pray for your family, pray for yourself. You can pray doing anything. And when we tap into these traditional sacred arts of India that are extremely ancient, they're a total science of the cosmos and the universe together, that are designed for our bodies to actually tap into the power of the universe, to tap into the mysteries of the cosmos, and allow the body to meet these and turn on our energetic system, train the physical system. And that way, when we're doing these movements, we get to tap into an ancient lineage that something happens and you'll feel it. Like when we do Anjali Mudra, those are Bhumi Pranam, those of you who've done Bhumi Pranam, there's something that happens with those very few movements that everyone feels the shift of our bodies, our minds, and the collective space together. So that's kind of the idea behind sharing this piece right now. So I'm going to show you how it goes. We're going to do a nice little Maya down. So the heels rise. Then we come here. Then we're going to go Anjali. And here's the piece to notice. There's a roll over the toe to the knee. This back leg is going to stay out a little bit to help balance. Then we come down, we flatten the toe. Let's see, you can't see me. Here we go. Doobie-doobie-doo. Okay. So, Maya down. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Watch the feet. Heels come up. The legs are pressing together. It's those lovely inner thighs. Then we come down. We're going to come hands to prayer. And then you lean forward, weight forward. Legs are a little bit wide so that you can keep your balance. And then you're going to come up on the toe and roll to the knee. This might be as far as you get today, which is totally fine. Because then we're going to go up and open. Now, if you want to take it deeper, you will flatten this foot underneath here. So you use the hamstring now. And then you're going to come down, and Anjali Mudra is going to go above the head. So it's a full prostration to Bhumi, the earth goddess. Then you are going to come up with Anjali above the head and lift up, gaze up. So what I'm doing here, there's a lot of leg strength. I'm pressing into the top of that back foot, firing up the hamstring of the front leg, opening the elbows out to frame the face, full devotional posture, and then cascade open Anjali. Then we'll bring back to front, toes, and come back up. So let's do that together. So we start, and you can just mirror me for simplicity. So and it doesn't matter, I don't care which hip is doing which movement, it just, you know, and if you're like, I'm not getting close to Maya today, that's totally fine. Just fake it till you make it. That's the starting point, is just faking it till you make it. So then we go down. If you want to add the shoulder, you can. And we come down and forward, up, forward. Can you see me? Yeah, okay, good. And then that's going to come down. And you take a sincere moment connecting with the earth, knowing that she is really needing our prayers right now. And then we use the core to come up, use the legs to come up. And open Anjali. bringing back to front, dipping both the toes, and then shoulder roll up. Yeah. So we'll do that a couple more times, and then I'll just do a quick little lead and follow with music. So here we go. Maya, whichever way you want. Anjali, up through the central channels, gazing up, rolling forward, and then down. And then coming up, gaze up, open, offering the lotuses, and then shoulder roll. And then you can add, you can do one or the other. You can come up with Maya, or you can come up with shoulder, or a combo of the two. So let's just finish up. Hi, ladies. To finish up, I'm gonna just run some music and just lead and follow, and then we'll include that little section. And feel free to get your sincere devotional mood going. The bhava, the mood, the emotion. Bhava is a Sanskrit word to describe the face, the true emotion. It's like the last highest level of training for the dancer is when the dancer can actually become, the dancer becomes the actress, but it's beyond acting. It's like the actual emotion of humanity the dancer is representing and conveying. And then she's also the alchemist because she's inviting the audience to join her in that emotion, in that bhava. So you're welcome to play with that layer as well as we go into this. So let's dooby-dooby-doo. Let's go ahead and play that last song, which is a really beautiful song in Sanskrit. It's a song in devotion to Shakti. So Shakti is the feminine creative power of the universe. And so it's a really beautiful song. It's traditional. It's very appropriate for what we're doing. And we will hit play together. All right, let me just test to see if it's working. Oh, dear, are you serious? Okay, go ahead and hit play on your Shakti music. Actually, let's redo that because mine wasn't working. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit play. There we go. All right. With a smile on your face. So I'm going to, of course, do a few things that we have not done today, but just, like I said, practice or fake it till you make it. And you can mirror me to make it really simple. Just mirror me. Go ahead and bring the hands to the heart and find a comfortable seated posture and just stop your music. Hands to the heart, close the eyes for a moment, comfortable seated posture. And feel what it's like to give your body, your awareness, mind, your heart energy, to give that and offer that as the offering to whomever you want to offer to right now. So feel what that's like to make yourself the offering, the divine offering. Lengthening the breath, sinking deeply into your belly and into your sit bones. And feeling the sacred ancient mudra, the Anjali, at your heart. And placing both hands on the earth, giving our dance, giving our offering, giving ourselves to the earth, blessing her that she may be well and healthy and vibrant, passing through this challenging time that we're all in together. And may her people and all the inhabitants of this planet find wellness swiftly. And may our dance, may our prayer be a part of this Shakti, this vitality throughout the world. Beautiful. And go ahead and bring the legs out wide. We're just going to do a couple little stretches, opening up and coming forward. You can be wherever is good for you. Just come forward. Make it feel nice. Don't push it. Coming back to center and going to one side. Twisting the belly to the leg and then come down. Back up to center and the other side. And twist, come down. Back up to center, both feet together out in front. Lengthen, gaze up, reach forward, tuck the chin. Flexing both toes, sets of toes, and then release and let everything relax. Inhale up, legs in front, exhale over. Shake the legs. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point the toes, flex the feet. Take it wherever you'd like. Drawing the shoulders up to the ears and roll back and down. Up to the ears, roll back and down. Good. And then to close, if we could see your faces, ladies, that would be really so wonderful. So I'm going to unmute everybody. Super awesome. So
I don't have video on this computer.
oh, but you're so beautiful, Marilyn. I want to see you.
I can't on this computer, but on my laptop.
Okay.
I'm here, I'm smiling.
Hi. Jennifer Miller, let's unmute you. Hi, wonderful. Iona and Greece, Francesca and Ben, Marilyn and Ben. Darn it, we lost our other friend from Italy, maybe. That just popped off. Wonderful. Well, I'm so glad to see you all here. So I am really inspired to keep at least one free movement class each week, as long as ladies keep showing up. So my inspiration, my juice, my joy is to share the Indian classical music. So I'm thinking next week on Fridays, I think maybe Fridays noon to 1 or something, 11 to noon, not sure. Give me feedback. You can send me an email. But that will do Shakti yoga, and then we'll do Indian classical basics. And then if you want to do treble belly dance, there'll be both 30-minute classes and hour classes. Just I'm trying to make things super available and easy for people to tap into, because I think it's great meeting and dancing. What do you think? So feel free to send any feedback or requests and we will do it. How's everyone feeling? What's it like to do video, dance, or I'd love to hear one thing from each of you, how you're feeling, how you felt when you arrived and how you feel now. So Potion, I'll have you start. I'm gonna call on everyone, so be ready. You're unmuted.
You're unmuted? Oh, okay. Well, I think I appreciate the inspiration to get up and move, start my day with movement. That's been something I've been wanting to do for a while, so really appreciate that. Yeah, I think that the music was a little tricky for me. I have to jump back and forth, and I think I was off on some of them, so it's a little awkward, but I actually like the way you're having them separate because the quality is way different. So it's a work in progress, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the quality when I'm not giving you, let's see, the quality through Zoom is obviously less than when it's on your own.
Exactly, and when I'm playing it on my own SoundCloud.
Yeah, okay, I think it's a nice idea to give you the music and we'll get our system down. So yeah, but good feedback, thank you. Jennifer, how about you? How'd you feel before and how do you feel after? Uh-oh, we don't hear you even though it says you're not muted. Well, okay, while you're figuring that out, Marilyn, how about you? How did you feel before and how do you feel now?
I felt very stiff before, and now I feel not so stiff and actually more smiley and more loose, my body. So that was apparently exactly what I needed. So thank you very much.
Yay, wonderful.
I need to hop off. Thank you.
Bye, darling. Nice to see you. Iona, how about you in Greece?
Well, I felt calm and ready to wind down because it's evening, closer to evening. And after this practice, I felt energized and deeper in the feminine essence. And I might keep dancing after this call.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, dance yourself to sleep. Why not? Well, nice to meet you. So glad you could make it. Francesca, come va?
Come va, very good. I feel wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, nice and stretched out and sexy. Thanks.
Yay. Jennifer, does your mic work? Just say something. Can we hear you? Because sometimes they don't work.
Here, can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I think my input volume was down.
Okay. Your before and after, please.
Oh, before I felt peaceful but kind of lazy, and I didn't feel like moving, and I almost didn't come on, and I was like, no, I need to take every opportunity to dance right now because I can't dance in person with anyone. So now I feel way lighter, energized, positive, and this is my favorite style of dance, and I feel like it's hard to come by lately, so thank you.
Awesome. So which part? Just so that I'm taking notes. The tribal or?
Well, both. The tribal temple fused together.
Great. Okay, wonderful. Yay. Well, ladies, thank you. So nice to start the day with you. And yeah, pay attention to the Facebook or the emails. What would you prefer? Noon start, 11 start, 10 start for Friday class?
Noon.
10.
Oh,
I like it. Well, right now it's like anything goes.
Yeah.
The schools are closed, so but normally I would prefer 10 or 12. Either one works well for me.
All right, then I'm gonna figure it out and let you all know. So, but Iona, it's nice that you can make it right now. So that might be the answer. We do 10 a.m. so we can get our European sisters, because that would be super awesome. All
That
right.
would be great.
Yeah, it would. It would. Okay, ladies, have a wonderful day. Nice to see you here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Recording if you want to practice this at another time. So that's coming out too.
Thank you.
Ciao
Bye.
for now.
Thank you. Bye.
Ciao.